everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this part 3 on the Eduard 132 scale BF 109E-4. So this part is to do with the painting. It might include weathering, but I'll maybe use that for another video and then a final reveal. So without any more waffling, let's get over to the desk. Guys, so here we are at the desk, and so finished off the construction. I have to say the nose and the cowling, that was a real challenge. And I ended up I couldn't get these bits in. They sort of cover up the engine when you closed it, but I just can't get them in. As I've taken them off to get the cowling on, um, to just for convenience really. So I've painted all that up, and obviously put mask around it now. As I put on a prime coat last night, and just let it dry. So I used gosh, what did I use? I used that Mr. Howard. Yeah, I used Mr. Scherzer 1500 weight, and I diluted that like 50-50, and it went on quite well. Happy with that. What I'm going to propose to do now is I'm going to use this XF1 flat black, and I'm gonna get in close and just do some light lines along the panel lines, just to give that. I think it's pretty shady look before I put down the final colours. And what I'm going to be using first is this RLM 65, which is a light blue. And if I just show you the instructions, so that's this colour here. I'm going to use these Model Air by Vallejo. They're really going down quite well, and there's no real stink off them, rather than the MRPs. They're woeful smell off them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that pre-shading, post pre-shading, yeah, and then I'm going to do the 65 underneath the underside of the aircraft. Plus, I'm going to do the top side of it there, as you can see from these. I'm just going to follow these instructions, and then I'll use the mask off the wings and the top half of the fuselage, and put down the RLM 71, I believe. Is that right? 71, yeah, the dark green. That's not by much. And then take off the masks, and then I'll try to do this sort of speckled stippling. I have a mule aircraft here, an old one. This is a fixed boomerang Australian. I'll maybe try it on the underside of it to see how that goes first. And then we'll take it from there. Okay, guys. See you in a bit. Hi guys. So for some reason my microphone wasn't working for this, but anyway, so this is the pre-shading where I've done just some black lines basically with that XF1 over the panel lines, etc. It was all very rough and random, and hopefully it does what I need. Okay, guys, so back at the desk now. So I'm about to spray on the underside of the fuselage and the underside of the wings with RLM 65 by Vallejo, rather than the MRP P paints. So just looked at the instructions there, and the 65 just goes on the underside of the wings and the fuselage. So I've got my cup spray paint in the cup. Just do a wee test. Okay, so here we go. So now we just want a really light coat here, because we want this sort of pre-shading to come through. So all going according to plan. Let's have a go at this. I was just trying to do very light coat over wings. So that's the first pass there on the on that one wing. Obviously, I think it's going to take another one. Um, so let me let that sit for a while, and then I'll do another one here. Do another pass on the swing. Uh, right, so maybe just done a wee bit more there on the stabilizers, but I think you get what I'm trying to do. I'll maybe do the wings and maybe another pass, and then I'll just leave it at that. Say I don't want to lose that shading. Not sure about that. Anyway, just realized something. I've lost. That should be lost off. Anyway, there you are, guys. That's a start. Hi guys. So we're about to put the modular by Vallejo RLM02 on the upper surfaces of the fuselage and the wings. Do we test? So like before, nice and light coats because we want that free shading to come through. So nice and light. Looks good. Happy with that. Move on. Okay, I'll just give it a light coat to start off with, and then we can go over it if we need more. Early size of a surface area. And we're out of paint. Bear with me. We'll paint that. It's coming along nicely. Thank you. Put more on now because we're out of paint again. Well, I think you can see, guys, the effect I'm trying to achieve here. In hindsight, I'm wondering if pre-shading on the palm. It's too much. What do you think? So there you are, guys. I'll go at it anyway. Yeah, and it doesn't look too bad. I think I've dulled it down sufficient enough way that the sort of vision that I have for it. Could maybe give it a bit of more. I'm gonna let them couple of coats dry now, and come back to it and see if I need to do anything else. So there you are, guys. Cheers. Hey guys. So welcome back to the desk, and welcome back to the sort of masking uh, part of the painting process. Um, if you remember previously, I had done the RLM02, the screen all over the fuselage. That was a mistake. It's only the wings, the upper side of the wings get the RLM2, and then the rest of the body gets 65. Um, what is it? 65, the same as the underside, and then we speckle that with what is it, 70 and 71. So what I did is I spread 65 over the fuselage again, and stupidly I've covered up all my sort of post shading. I'm not too sure how to get that back. I'll have a wee think about that. Anyway, notwithstanding that, there was another blunder. The masks I use these top notch masks, but I only realised when I started using them that this is set was for F2 to F4 and G2 to G4. I'm doing the E4. Don't know how that's happened, but anyway, yeah, bit disappointing to be honest. But anyway, I put them on because they're quite late the pattern that it shows there. And what I've done, I've sort of followed this as best I can. So what's going to happen now? I'm going to spray RLM71, this dark green, in between these masks. And according to the instructions, the 71 is here, facing the windscreen, and then along the spine, and then obviously the top of the wings. So I've masked that off as best I can, some sort of demarcation here, and then this will be speckled, just protected against when I spray the wings. But, so you might hear the compressor rumbling away in the background now. So I've got a cup filled with the RLM71. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. So nice and easy, nice light coats because we want to preserve that. We want to preserve that full shading that we've run. Really much of a difference. Right. Just trying to keep nice light coats. I want to preserve that sort of cheering. And hopefully that's done. There you are, guys. I'm gonna just have one brief coat over that with that RLM 71. And maybe let that dry for a couple of minutes and then I'll do an article. All right, thanks. Right, guys. So basically, I've just finished off all the painting, and I forgot that the show taking off the masks, as that's very satisfying, as everyone knows. So apologies for that. So what I've done is I've right. So I've done the RLM, the RLM 2, the RLM 71. I've then put RLM 65 along the fuselage. Now what I done, I wasn't sure from the instructions. I was trying to follow them. So what I done is I done an RLM 65 here as a background and RLM 2 as a background because that's what it appears to me on the instructions. But when I actually read this bit here, it actually says that the aircraft carried a standard scheme of RLM 2 7165. The light blue fuselage sides were darkened with 71 over an overspray of 71. So that to me that means that the RLM 65 is the base, if you like, the base color. So I've I've spread that 65 again, as you can see. Now I think it's turned out quite well at the moment the way the aircraft colors look. So my next problem is going to be, so if it's going to be an overspray of 71, do we try to follow this pattern, or is it a hand brush job, or do I use these stencils which I've used for the example? I know the illustration maybe isn't perfect, but as it would have been out in the field, but I would love your thoughts. Guys, to give me a bit of a guidance. I might just use this top one here, this quite large one, or I might just hand paint it on. Just make those wee small dots. Because if you look at this here on the, and I think I just lost something. If you look at this illustration, I mean, this is quite tightly packed. So it is. This, according to this here, it's 70 and 71. Um, So it's quite confusing. Love to hear your comments, guys. What do you think? I might just go as the bump tells me. Um, the light blue was darkened with a light overspray of 71. That doesn't appear that to me in this illustration. That's more like a speckled look. But I'd like to hear your comments. I might just follow those directions and just give the side of the fuselage a dusting of 71 and see how that looks. But love your comments, guys. And as always, thanks for watching. Cheers. Hi guys. So back nearly finished the painting now. So as I described in the sort of last segment, I was trying to replicate this sort of, I don't know, speckle mottling. And what I actually did, I'll just show you what I've done here. So here's the result. Um, I'm pretty happy with what. Obviously, there's few wee bits I need to I need to fill in. And what I done was I had these stencils from AK, don't remember how much the cost or whatever. As you can see, there's remnants of the paint, and basically I'll put that up against the fuselage, and just incrementally. Oh, there's a word for it's Sunday morning here. Just fill that in. Against the RLM 65. Once I done that, then once I was happy with the density, if you like, just to make it that packed. With the so I used let's see, what was it, 71, wasn't it? So I used RLM 71 with the stencils. So this RLM's Dunkelgel, is that right? Dunkelgun. Can't pronounce. Sorry if I've made a mess of that. But that was the RLM 71. So I used that with the stencils. And then once that was dried off, I then just done a sort of like a mist effect with this RLM 71 dark green over the splattered camouflage, if you like. So yeah, probably a bit dark here, and my sort of panel lines is still coming through. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I must say I can try and maybe dull them down a wee bit more. Not sure. Maybe go over them again with the the RLM 70 or 71 again, and dull them down again. But a bit to fill in there the root there where I've masked maybe too much. Same here on the side, so I'll tidy that up. But yeah, pretty chuffed the way that's turned out now, guys. To be honest, if anybody's any comments, do let me know, or a better way to do it. Yeah, I'll be happy to take them on board. So so that's nearly the painting finished. Next challenge, to finish off the painting, I'm gonna try these mask set from One Man Army. Never used these before. Um, Not sure how they work, to be honest. I think it's so I think it's a bit of a layering process. So I'm gonna have to read through these and see how they work. I met Sven who runs this in Telford there in November of 24. Lovely fella, very smart as well. Um, and he didn't have these at Telford, so I sent away for them. They cost, like, they're not cheap. These things are like, it was about 21 quid. I got it off hands. So I just wanted to have a go at them and see how we get on. So there you are, guys. Stay in touch. Cheers. Hey guys. So back at the painting, and I tried these masks from One Man Army. Uh, what can I say? I really struggled. We really struggled with the concept of these. But in saying that, I I put them on. I done one as an example and completely butchered it, and then I put the rest of them on. Um, Now it's just the white. I've got the white background down at the minute. Obviously I'm gonna have to replace bits of the mask that I've taken off. For example, these crosses, and then I take off the thin, do it, and then do black. Although it did mess up. And what I did is I got the fuselage mask mixed up with the underside of the wing mask. As you can see, this one, I think this is about the best one, but this one's just out of kilter, as you can see. But these masks here should have been on the fuselage, as the fuselage ones are massive, as if you can see there. So completely balls it up. A bit frustrating. I don't know what to do, where to carry on, or I'm even thinking of scrapping it. But um, I think I'd finish it. It was going so well until that. Um, these masks are, they're as Spen says in his spiel, they're challenging. They're very challenging, and I'm in two minds whether I would use them again. I think the more you use them, the better you get at placing stuff because once they go down, they don't come up again. I tried that. I was just, for example, out of line a bit, and then really struggled to pull the mask back up again because of the. I think it's the tactile, the strength of it. If you know what I mean, it's very very sticky. But learning lesson. Um, I'll crack on with it now and finish them off, and then and that'll be so that'll be the end of the painting on these one man army masks, and that's the end of part three. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. You got something out of it. So, what I hope to do for part four is then I'll do a bit of weathering, not too much, and then final reveal. Until the next time, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all your comments and on all the subscribers. Thanks very much for joining in. Until the next time, take care. See you soon. Bye.